and welcome to the Film and TV channel. I hope you're all staying safe and well. And we have a comedy series to look at today. We looked at Series 2, but I've had to look at Series 1 and the pilot because I missed Series 1 along the line. But Series 2 is now showing on BBC One and obviously all available. So I watched all 12 episodes over a couple of afternoons of this comedy series on BBC iPlayer. So if you're here in the UK, please check your territory. I think it's on Acorn in the US. Certainly season 1 was, so obviously hopefully season 2 will be. Right, we're going to look at the other one. Yes, the other one, a comedy series broadcast on BBC One, written and directed by Holly Walsh and starring Ellie White, Lauren Sosha, Rebecca Front and Siobhan Finneran. In the US, as I said, it's been available on Acorn TV. And it's well liked. Yeah, the public like it. Internet Movie Database. This obviously is mainly for Series 1, but includes Series 2 now as well. It's averaging 7.5 out of 10, so that's not too shabby, is it? 896 people scored it between 6 and 9, and only 88 scored it between 2 and 5. So I've ignored the 10 out of 10s and the 1 out of 10s. That's 91%. Positivity, so that's all bodes well, doesn't it? And as I said, the pilot aired back in 2017, and then it was 2020 before the Series 1 was shown. There was 6 episodes of that, so that made 7. And for some reason, Series 2 we've only got 5, so it's dwindled a little bit. We've gone from a pilot 1 to 6 and now to 5, which is a great shame when it's something like this, which I did enjoy. I'll tell you that now. What's it about? Well, it follows young Kathy Walcott, played by Ellie White, and her half-sister Kat Walcott, played by Lauren Sosha, who had no idea of each other's existence until their father's untimely death at a birthday party. So that's the set up for the actual Series 1, and obviously slight additions for Series 2. Critics, Lucy Mangan on Series 1, she's from The Guardian. She said, it's a show with a loving heart that nevertheless manages to remain witty and fleet, doing a lot with every scene and never wasting a minute. Sam Wollaston, he's from The Guardian as well. He looked at Season 1 and said, it's good to see a comedy pilot that is more about character and narrative momentum than it is about gags. It's not just throwing gags at you for the sake of it. We'll talk about my Laugh Out Louds in a second. On which is a website, I think Rachel Siggy, though, she's watched Season 2, and this is a Season 2 review. She gave it 80 out of 100, so she was impressed. This is not quite as sharply funny as Walsh's work on Motherland, but while the jokes might not always be laugh out loud, occasionally, the relationships between these women and now Callum, the guy comes into it on season 2, are definitely drawn with heart and tenderness that sings through the absurdity. Yeah, it's a very female-based thing. I say there are men in this, but obviously it's the females where all the drama and all the fun sort of centred around. So my little thoughts, as I said, I did watch both series over 2 days, 2 afternoons. So obviously there's no real difference between the pilot and then Series 1. It sort of just seemed they could have all been shot at the same time to me. It didn't look as though there was 3 years difference between the two, as far as, there may have been slight changes in haircuts. I didn't really notice that much. I mean, I'm not something I look at hair, in all fairness, anymore, but hey, there you go. So it's great. Some great characters in this, played by great actors, of course. So this for me is one of the better comedies from the BBC. And it doesn't try too hard. It doesn't continually try and throw joke and one-liners at you. It's just a very good drama with very odd, very very funny odd moments in it. And for some reason, the second series for me was more laugh out loud. I mean, I assume it's the same writers, but it did make me laugh out loud more perhaps than the first series. But I think, as one of the critics said there, it's not the be-all and end-all of this. It's a comedy drama, and it's very, very well done, very entertaining. And I said, I think Siobhan Finneran, for me, is the standout in her role, the deceased initial mistress, or shall we say, and more so in the second series when she actually gets out of the house more. But you'll know what I mean if you watch the series. But all the cast are great in this. Great acting, some great deliberately wooden acting as well. I wouldn't say it was wooden because of the poor acting. It was just played like that. and there's plenty of options for me to do a series 2 of this, another series or 2 of this, that's for sure. I'm certainly look forward to series 3. I hope it don't go down to 4 though. As I said, we've gone from 6 to 5. Let's go back up to 6. I'm sure they could have put together another one, but perhaps that's telling us they are running out of ideas, which is normal, isn't it, in British comedy? In US comedy, they go on forever, but British comedy has a sort of natural ending, does it? But there's certainly still legs in this, I think, as the thing is going on. So I did enjoy it. A great watch, good fun, and I say, just nice people to spend time with. Really ups and downs of family life, from families that are not really connected, but they do become connected because of the goings on of the dad, of course. So I'm going to give this a massive 8 out of 10 at the moment. I'll probably say that was probably 7.5-ish for the first season, probably an 8 for the second. So I'll give it overall an 8 out of 10 because I really did enjoy it. It's good fun. It's nice for the BBC to come up with something that doesn't have to work too hard to entertain, which is sometimes what they do with the BBC comedies. They do try a little bit too hard for me. But this was well worth the watch and very entertaining. Let me know what you think, guys. Anyway, if you get to watch this, it's all on BBC iPlayer. But if you're watching it weekly and you're happy with that, then there's nothing wrong with that. But I do like to binge watch, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please, until we meet again, I always one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks so much. See you later.